Hi everybody, I'm back with another layout. This layout is using the Scraptastic, what is it, Make It, the Daylight add-on one, and this has been the one that I think that I've used the most so far. No, I'm sorry. Actually, I think I used the April one more than this one. But anyway, a lot of the embellishments and papers and stuff from this one were from Simple Stories called The Charmed Life, and I got this kit mostly because I felt like it would work well with boy stuff. I did, however, get this big thing of die cuts because I ordered the add-on as well. So I had a lot of die cuts with this kit and I decided to try to use them on this layout. So that's what you see me doing. I'm just kind of layering them up to where you're not really going to see any one, or not like one thing is going to stand out, but all together they'll just basically make a layer instead of using paper. The biggest reason that I was using the die cuts this way is just because I had so many of them and I wanted to be able to try to use them up. I figured if I tried to use them any other way, it would take me a really long time before I used them, because a lot of the sayings and things on these didn't really work or I don't see myself using often, things like lucky and that type of thing. So I decided to use them this way, and I think a lot of other people have kind of done something similar where they put a bunch of them down and then uh, used gesso over the top of them or something like that. And so this was just my take on trying to get them used up. Took me a while layering these things and just kept moving them around trying to figure out the best layout for them. And then I took out this piece of acetate and thought I would try to use that on here somewhere, but it just stands out too much with the black. So I end up kind of moving it around a little bit, but then I choose not to use it on the layout at all. I decided at this point to use that washi tape that I believe Recollections made it, and it came from Michaels. It came with the film strip, and then I think also some cameras. And I have to say that's probably one of my favorite washi tapes. I use that a lot. But I think it really helped to kind of just tie all of the stuff together instead of it just looking like a bunch of random things. Um, I think it really helped to just make that look um, a little bit better. I'm not sure if it's just because it framed the photos or what, but I liked the way it looked. So I just put down a sticker that says awesome this way, and that's from the Making Memories Milo Little Things. That's just one of those things that came in the kit. And then I'm taking a Sharpie and I decided to outline all of the die cuts again to make it all look more cohesive and less random. You didn't see it on the video, but I did ink the edges also. I don't think you've seen it on the video anyway, but I did ink the edges also of all of the die cuts before I put them down. Once I was done with the outlining, then I went ahead and found a die cut that's an arrow shape, and then another one from the Making Memories line that it's just like a date and location sticker. And then I'm outlining those as well. I will also outline and ink the edges of the arrow before I put that down. And then I am going to use the chipboard stars and stuff that came in the kit on this layout as well. So I just used foam adhesive on the back of that arrow to make it pop up off the page, and I'm going to put that up there in the right hand corner of those photos. Then I am going to take out the yellow word letter stickers that came in the kit. I'm guessing those are also by Simple Stories because they seem to match everything else that's on the layout. So I'm going to use the yellow ones, and I'm going to put the title at the top, which is just climbing. It's photos of my son and stuff climbing around in a little riverbed type thing, just doing boy stuff. So I'm going to put the title at the top, and then I don't really like the way it looks just kind of up there by itself, so I am going to use some more of that film strip washi tape to put underneath it so that it doesn't look like it's just floating around. So in my last video I had mentioned about a day that it seemed like my subscriptions had kind of jumped, and so somebody left me a comment letting me know that Nicole Jones had put me, I guess, on a list on her Facebook page. So I just wanted to say thank you to her for that. I don't know if she watches any of these videos, but anyway, I appreciate that, obviously. So big thanks for that. You know, I watch a ton of scrapbooking videos, and I mean, not just scrapbooking videos. I guess I watch mini albums and altered mixed media, altered art, that kind of thing. I watch a lot of videos on YouTube, but the scrapbooking community on here seems to be really close knit, and they seem to always kind of have each other's backs, and it's kind of neat to see. And even though for the most part, I'm usually kind of on the outskirts of it because I just don't have as much time to, comment and like everything that I see. It definitely is appreciated when somebody, recommends you or that type of thing. It's kind of a neat thing for somebody to do. It's definitely appreciated. Okay, so now I'm just using the die cut stars and placing them around in a few places, and once I get those down, then I am going to outline the edges of all of those as well. And I think the last thing that I ended up using on these pages were the enamel dots that I think they're the ones that came in the kit. Yeah, I'm pretty well. I don't know. Now that I'm looking at the colors of them, let me grab them out of the kit. Yeah, they were definitely the ones that came in the kit, and they're by Making Memories as well. Not Making Memories, My Mind's Eye, that's who it is. Anyway, they matched the kit pretty well. So, and I was just using glossy accents to glue down those die cuts. Once I'm done gluing down the stars, then I outline them with the Sharpie. I also outline the letters at the top, like I mentioned before, and I outline, just a few other things that are on the page. I do put down the enamel dots, and I also ink and also go around the edge and outline the edges of the entire layout with black ink. And that pretty much finishes up the layout. All right, thank you so much for watching. Bye.